It's me, I'm the PS1, threatening you with a gun. By which I mean hello and welcome to the Akimbo Dynamite Show.
Sup,
I'm
people?
Married Rabbit,
I'm James.
and tonight we're streaming Medieval for the PS1.
Because we feel like going medieval on some people. Just,
Yeah, that's as good a theme as any.
just sort of hinting at some real life stuff going on. But yeah, well, I guess we can may or may not talk about this during the episode.
I mean, it's your stream, you can ramble about anything you want. It doesn't stop me talking about anything.
People, that's true. People don't care about what streamers do, really.
Yeah, you're completely immune to consequences, so go nuts. Let's see. If we're live now, I should probably actually link this.
Oh, I putting in the chat, or well, the Discord. Uh, Man, imagine being a landlord and not expecting to be beaten up.
Listen, landlords, like, I have a lot of opinions on them, like, being an inherently, like, evil profession. Like, yeah. Then again, I kind of don't ever expect to own any property in my life because I wasn't born into a family that had money. Hooray.
Property's kind of bullshit anyway.
Yeah, I've gone off on weird tangential rants about, like, if I had completely unlimited money, the kind of houses that I'd want, which are all, like, insane, oh, I want a giant library filled with secret passages. But it's like, I would be happy with just owning a small home that's big enough for me, and that's it. Like, I don't want to own a giant McMansion or anything. It's one of those things, oh, it would be nice to have, a nice library, and that's about it.
Just gonna let everyone experience the PS1 startup
Yeah.
as we start Medieval. I shouldn't have skipped that. Reset.
James.
You kind of patience is wearing thin.
Let the nice people see the opening sequence.
This is kind of a clown show already.
Kimball Clownamite show.
You know what? No. Forget I said that ever.
Okay. No fan art of any of us as clowns, got it.
die in 7 days.
I should watch The Ring sometime. Oh,
There lived in the kingdom
narration.
of Gallowmere a sorcerer named Zarok. This arrogant, pitiless man hated his fellow citizens for their simple and peaceful ways. So he raised an army of demons and set out to take the realm for his own. The king's champion, Sir Daniel Fortescue, led the militia into battle against this unholy horde. Songs are still sung of how he spearheaded the charge deep into the accursed multitude, how demons fell before him like wheat before the scythe, and how at last, though mortally wounded, he destroyed the sorcerer utterly. Fortescue went down in history that day as the hero of Gallowmere, and a time of peace began, which was to last for 100 years. And then the sorcerer returned.
And seeing PS1 opening FMV graphics is just bringing me back. This was state of the art back when I was a kid.
Yep.
Oh, dog. I mean, it's still got its, it's still got a lot of charm to it. It's just very funny looking back and going, oh, how we thought it was so realistic back then.
I mean, it's very clearly stylized, so
Yeah,
wasn't
like stylized works tend to age better
yeah, of course.
because, like, if you go after realism, there's only so much you can do. You have to like limit that and go, okay, we're gonna make like these aspects more cartoony just so that they, you know, look better with the level of graphics we can do.
Problem is, too many people conflated realistic with good.
Yeah, there's realistic browns and like dark greens that you see.
Which
And all of these military shooters ended up as being forgotten.
which isn't all that realistic, actually. That
Yeah.
few colors. And God, thinking about the Disney Lion King remake.
Oh, Disney's Lion King. Yeah. The one where they went, oh, it's unrealistic to have animals showing any emotion.
And they tried to
It's
say
like,
it's
no.
actually not a cartoon, it's more than a cartoon, it's super real.
Oh, you're not talking about the more recent remake of it, which was...
They actually tried to push that for the remake,
Yeah.
the recent one.
Yeah, they did, and it's...
Incredibly
It's
laughable.
not something it needed that kind of remake, basically.
It's also incredibly laughable how they pushed that.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm reminded of an ad for like Goblin's Quest for the Game Boy. It was saying graphics so realistic that you'll think of it's good. You'll think it's coming out of your game, and it's like, no, it doesn't look realistic at all. And if you wait on that screen, you get this. And yeah.
Just dropping a link in voice chat of graphics that will kill you, but it's on the Sega Master System, so it's not really. Because I saw it when scrolling back through Isekai naming chat a few days ago, and I was like, oh yeah, that was actually something I found funny that nobody else did.
Okay, so here's what really happened in that battle. And that was Dan.
A Wilhelm scream.
He was an adventurer until he got an arrow to the eye.
Uh-huh. Gonna tell my kids this was Undertale.
Sir Daniel Fortescue, see? The hero of Gallowmere who fell at the first charge. The fog of war and the shrouds of time conspire to turn the arrow fodder into the saviour of the day. But we knows better.
That's great.
Let it alone. Fate has given it a second chance. A chance to forget the ignoble truth. A chance to defeat Zarok and live up to the legend. We hopes it does well.
Can't believe we're gonna fight Zavok from Sonic the Hedgehog.
He keeps appearing in games.
Yeah, honestly, I am completely indifferent to him, aside from the comics, in, what's it called, that one team-up between him and Starline and a couple of the other villains, I can't remember what that one was called, but it was, oh, actually, this guy's a really good character when he's given the right setup. Like, he's not got a lot to him compared to some of the other characters, but he works perfectly well as, like, he's not half the idiot he seems to be. He's like a fairly competent opponent who is also far, far stronger than any of them.
L3.
What was that one called? Yeah.
Just checking,
A filling game of PS1 menu controls. Yeah.
You must be out of shape after 100 years lying on your back. Use the crypt to give your grips with your new lease on life.
Hope you enjoyed the tutorial.
Trying. How do I read again?
Oh. There's no... Well, I guess just mash buttons until something works.
Doesn't seem to want to turn on. Oh dear. Oh wait, hold on. I think I know what's wrong here.
Yeah. Wrong type of controller, huh?
Let me try that again. There we go.
Yep. Now, can you go back and read that book?
Yes.
When you're ready to leave this crypt, you'll find an exit at the end of the hall. To know at the gates, you must find a runestone and place it in the ornate hand set next to the doorway. Simple enough. limestone.
Interesting color.
Hmm. Is this like when you're watching a cartoon and like there's one cell shaded, or there's one like animation cell that you know is gonna move? Found a life bottle. Here's the hand. Read a rune.
Probably shouldn't use all my ammo.
Yeah, you got 91 knives, but that feels like a thing that could run out at some point.
Oh wait, I forgot.
What did you forget this time, James? You'll get used to it.
Oh, select. That's weird. I thought I pushed
Dan
select.
can. Hmm.
There it goes. Okay.
Ah, small sword. There's a book by this entrance, which probably tells you more. Whack it. During your travels through the world of Galamir, you will collect many items. To look at your inventory, press the select button in the controller. Yeah, we're way ahead of you in this one, I guess.
Shush. The,
To do a power attack, press and hold the square button on the controller for a second or two. Then release it.
do a power attack!
Yeah.
Being
Oh
a
yeah,
skeleton-
charge up your sword and do a spin attack.
Being a skeleton turn attack has its advantage. That's weird. Okay, that was just...
Feel free to have a paddle in the shallow water, but don't be tempted to go for a swim. Buoyancy can be a problem for those with a dead disposition. Alright, so we can walk through shallow water, but we'll just die if we go in any deeper.
Yep.
Cool.
Money.
This is just telling us out front.
I broke
Oh.
it.
Found a copper shield.
Yeah, now the guard button has a decent use.
Yeah? Any treasure that you find will go into your coin score, displayed in the top right of your display. Coins are used to buy items from the greedy merchant gargoyles. Top right, huh? Eh,
You know what? Those guys are jerks. I don't like talking to them anyway.
yeah. It's not like you can, so?
No, that's automatic.
Yep.
Oh,
Ooh. Track down Zarok by retracing his diabolical odyssey for Galamir. You can spot the exits from an area by looking out for a stinking trail of magic slime.
dude, me and my friend once did magic slimes. Got so messed up at that day.
Honestly, like this feels like it should be read out by the dungeon keeper narrator, and that's a good vibe to go for.
Oh, save games. Yeah.
Yeah. So we never did find out what was with that one weirdly coloured patch of wall. Can we go
Oh,
back
right.
to it later?
Yes, actually.
Break it down? Sure, it's fine. Dan's crypt, the graveyard.
I actually do know what's up with the wall.
Graveyard, but the G falls off. Mint.
Aveyard. Oh,
Oh,
no soul swallowing.
dang.
Oh,
Swallow your soul, swallow your
I
soul.
guess they can't hurt us.
Yeah, they're just there for ambience, which is honestly like... Yeah, sure.
This would have been a great Halloween game.
Oh yeah, it would have. It's got a very Halloweeny vibe.
Ah, jeez.
Read the book. With your sword. Welcome back to your beloved Galmir. The stinking dead have risen up to dance the lifeless living, and they want to do it over your dead body.
Cause it is Thriller!
Thriller night.
Oh, I gained ground.
It's close to midnight. Something evil's lurking in the dark. I don't actually know the lyrics to Thriller beyond, like, the bits everyone knows.
Something else scared you. Use your heart. Something like that.
Waiting for my invitation to arrive. Going to a party where no one's still alive. I was struck by lightning, walking down the street. I was hit by something last night in my sleep. It's a dead man's party. Who could ask for more? Everybody's coming, leave your body at the door. Don't let zombies get you down. Tend those wounds by stepping into this fountain of rejuvenation.
Oh, those will
I
really
love those
mess you up.
particle effects.
Dan doesn't feel any negative effects because he's already a skeleton, but God.
Yeah.
I saw a guy just hang out all day in one once. And he just, he was gone.
Yeah.
He was gone for the whole week. Ah. God. It's weird that sometimes running kinda doesn't quite work.
Yeah. I mean, it's a PS1 title. It's some jankiness to the controls as expected. Actually, what year was this?
It probably said so on the title screen.
Medieval PS1 is 1998. So it's not like a...
Oh, it wants me to hold it
Nah.
down sometimes? Okay, hold on. Off.
Yeah. Hmm?
Yeah,
Okay.
this shouldn't be a toggle. There it goes. It's much better.
Yeah, so... Oh, remember, nothing famous... sorry. Nothing remains hidden under the gaze of an angel.
Hey, Rick.
Oh. I remember this episode of Doctor Who.
That doesn't seem to want to. Oh.
Spin it again, maybe? Let's
That
wait
door
for a bit.
closed.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
opens doors looking at.
It wasn't looking at that. Can't seem to get the... Oh, wait, that's hair.
Yeah, it's hair, not a beak, and it's not like reaching out its wings in front of itself, you know? Haven't you ever seen an angel?
Yes, I have. They're weird.
Yeah. Angel statues are just like that. The living world lies beyond these skull gates. The master of the hilltop mausoleum, the stained glass demon, has possession of the skull key.
This game's kind of more of a Metroidvania.
Yeah, apparently. So, what does this say? This object here is the chalice. Every time you dispatch an enemy, the chalice fills a little more. Once the chalice is filled, it is yours to collect and will be worthy of visiting the Sacred Hall of Heroes. To claim a prize, there's a chalice to be found in every region of Galamir. They're all hidden or well guarded, and only a true hero will collect the full set. So we've got to kill a whole bunch of people.
You
Well,
saw
to be
the
fair, there's
enemies'
zombies.
souls go into it.
Yeah.
It's just like Spyro.
Gonna
Spyro
tell my
2.
kids Spyro was Dark Souls, not like out of any accuracy, just because I crave chaos. You need to turn the angel statue, James. Haven't
Yeah.
you ever been to a graveyard?
Actually, Spyro 2, enemies drop spirit particles which go into, like, gates that are powered up by them.
Oh, hey, kitty cat herder.
Hey,
Oh, sorry for being late, but yeah, I had to go get
Welcome
some
to the
food.
land of the dead. It's medieval.
Nice. I always wanted to play this game as a kid, but just never found it in stores.
Yeah? It's something I was only vaguely aware of, but I never actually played. I think one of my cousins had it.
I think you can only walk in certain areas.
Yeah.
Or it's janky.
Yeah, it's probably janky. It's a 1998 action 3D.
I turned
wouldn't
off
say action platformer. You don't jump, do you?
Turned off the toggle.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
So yeah. Got to fill the chalice. The Hall of Heroes awaits. Oh yeah, can't wait to play Dungeon Master. Turn the angel statue around, James.
I know.
You got to have it facing where you want to go. There you are.
Life box.
I'm also gonna tell my kids this is Doctor Who, but like, at this point, I'm just telling my kids this is everything.
This, like, you see, kiddos, this, skeleton walking around, that's Sans Undertale.
No, that's clearly Papyrus.
No, you're right, it is Papyrus.
Yeah. Like, it would take minimal effort to make a hack of this where you just play as Papyrus.
God, that'd be so good.
Throwing daggers.
That's
Oh,
all I
okay.
can really spend my money on right now.
Sure. Alright, just maxed out our daggers.
Should probably be using them more.
Yeah.
No, what is this game about? I know there's someone, they died, you're a skeleton
Yeah,
man.
we're playing as Sir Daniel Fortescue, who supposedly was a legendary hero who killed this sorcerer called Zarok a century ago. It turns out his entire legend is overinflated and he's just some random chump who got killed in the same battle as the hero. But he's been revived to stop the sorcerer's return.
Oh, nice.
So, like, all of the statues in this crypt are going, yeah, you just kind of suck, but, like, this is the hand we've been dealt, so good luck.
God.
These are like
Yeah.
health fountains.
Yep, stand inside the PS1 particle effect to restore your health.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
we
I
can
was
walk in
jealous.
shallow water, yeah. Deep water just out and out kills us because we can't swim because we're a skeleton.
Oh, I didn't.
Copper shield.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, I have my arm.
Arm.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have your arm. Oh. Cool.
Nice.
I love decap attack. Yeah, the Chalice of Souls, that's like a challenge thing where once you kill a certain amount of enemies in the level, you can pick up the Chalice of Souls, and it's like a bonus thing, presumably for just 100% completion. I don't know if it actually unlocks anything.
Oh, it unlocks stuff.
We'll find out.
Running! I want to run!
Oh, did you make a tweet about
I
this
want
stream?
Dan Fortescue
Yes.
to run. Yeah? James tweeted about it, I retweeted it, and then we
Okay.
spammed the link in every channel.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
No, wait.
Tread softly. Zarek awaits beyond these gates. The master meets with the demon from the mausoleum, hatching plots of purest evil. Forgotten nobodies would be wise to make themselves scarce.
Yeah, these guys just make fun of you.
Yeah.
Hall of Heroes. Love the head being jerked up.
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes, where the bravest warriors from history spend eternity, feasting, singing, and arm wrestling. If they think you're worthy enough, you may be able to persuade them to give you a new weapon.
New weapon?
A weapon.
Can't believe we're going to the Hall of Heroes to get a gun.
Nice.
Pay
Pay
homage,
homage. Oh, go ahead.
pay homage to the heroes. Stand in front of their designated statues and await spiritual guidance. Big challenge.
I'm just chalice.
Oh, that's why you needed the chalices.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good,
Yeah,
yeah,
Mark.
the chalice symbol. Guess we go in lock 1 for now.
Captain Fortescue, it's me, Canny Tim. Does the battle go well? I wish I could fight at your side again, sir. But hold, you could take my crossbow. It's got rapid fire and you can ricochet the darts off walls to shoot around corners. I used it at the Battle
Oh,
of
we are
Dreamcast.
getting a gun.
Slain, I shot Zarek's champion, Lord Kardok. A clean kill through the eye at some 1,000 yards. Not that there's anything clever about shooting someone in the eye, sir. Oh, goodbye, sir.
Some people really just need to take the hint.
Yeah.
Wait, was he shot in the
Yeah.
eye? Was he
Yeah.
shot in the eye by this crossbow?
Different one, but yeah.
No, shot in the eye by bows, I guess. Only when you are truly worthy as a hero will you be able to ascend to the higher level of this hall. When you've paid homage to all of the heroes in the lower hall, the ghostly stairs will then become solid.
Yep, they're ghostly.
Ghost stairs.
Go
Yesterday,
there.
upon the stair, I saw a man who wasn't there. He wasn't there again today. I wish that man would go away.
Actually, I just
Is that? Yeah, that's fair. Check the controls. I was gonna ask, is that another? Was that a Mary original, or was that
Oh
based
no,
on
that's a
some?
poem. It's, what's it called? Give me a second. It's a poem called Antigonish. It's, honestly, like, I only know what the poem is called because it comes up in an episode of the Magnus Archives. I just always knew it as the man who wasn't there.
Nice.
It's about a haunting in the town of Antigonish, over in Canada. It's kind of like a famous haunting, so I don't write much poetry and I won't ever inflict it on you in a stream, so don't worry about that.
why not?
Honestly, because my poetry is super depressing, because I only write it when I'm depressed.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
very fair.
It's like only a couple of people have ever seen any of it, and it's like, oh yeah, huh.
Suffer even from the shackles of death. My old enemy pursues me. You're too late, Fortescue. Already my army has risen from the grave. You will never leave this necropolis.
Yeah.
Know what? Yeah, that's serviceable voice work for this game. I like it. It's
yeah.
very evil wizard.
It's-
I enjoy it.
eh.
I gosh.
Some obstructions can be smashed down with clubs and certain other weapons. Try experimenting. Yeah, one of the heroes in the Hall of Heroes had a club, so presumably that's something we need to get to those.
Of course.
I love Z targeting.
Yeah. Also, I really love the gun. Like it really is basically a gun. It's great.
Yeah.
I would love for running to work. Kinda does.
Yeah.
When it's a toggle. Sure is fine.
Yeah. Sure as PS1 smoke particle effects.
Yep.
Funny.
Gosh, I'm sorry. Just
Of great archaeological interest. Destroy the boulder and plunder the valuable treasures within. Ah, a guide to archaeology from the British Museum.
yep. Goodness. Also, I was gonna say, you know what? This is making me really nostalgic for this like era of like games. Really love the PS1.
Yeah, we said that earlier because it's just like, man, remember the times when this was like cutting edge, state of the art graphics?
Yeah. No, it.
Like, not necessarily this game in particular, but like the PS1.
Yeah.
I
mean-
this one has a perfectly fine style, like.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I remember the Dreamcast actually being more impressive. Unfortunately,
Whoa!
there's a lot that went wrong with the Dreamcast that stopped it from really being all too impactful.
Yeah, you could talk about the things that went into the failure of the Dreamcast for hours. Some people have. There's some fascinating videos on YouTube about it. The long and short of it is just they tried to jump too far too fast because they'd spent so long going, oh, people are just gonna want the Mega Drive, the Genesis for like decades to come. It's fine. We'll just keep releasing new upgrades to it. And when they suddenly had to suffer,
You cut off when you said when they suddenly had.
when they
When they suddenly
Alright.
had to.
I'm trying
Yeah.
a different mic setup where I have it always on instead of push to talk, and I just toggle whether it's on or off, and it means I actually have to like. I'm usually very soft-spoken, so I'm having to like speak up to get Discord to recognize my voice without also picking up every little thing I do. It's weird. Anyway, but yeah, it's the Dreamcast was amazingly like advanced for its time, and it suffered because they jumped so far to that, and they just okay, you do you, I guess. Yeah.
Uh,
But it's one of those things where they went, okay, we need to improve in every aspect, and they kind of jumped ahead from what was the one before that? Was it Saturn or no, it's not the Sega CD, is it?
It's hard to
Whatever,
remember.
Saturn.
whatever Sega consoles they jumped from to the Dreamcast, it's like, oh, we're gonna put in a modem, and we're gonna have different types of processors, and we're gonna have different chips in it, and it's gonna be a different architecture. It's like none of them had any experience developing for that, and it made everything so much more costly,
Yeah.
and it just drove them to bankruptcy in the end.
Yeah.
Like, it was a very powerful console that they just couldn't leverage because of the sheer cost of it. Because consoles traditionally being sold at a loss, kind of made it impossible for them to make any money.
Ah, fuck.
No, time to go in the hole. Okay. Get one of your life bottles. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Once again, game can't decide what makes me run.
Is it
It
set to toggle, or is the toggle button not even great itself?
it kind of both, really.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm guessing this is probably before they really have the idea of like the sensitivity, right? Or
Ah,
like
jeez.
I'm guessing.
Ah, fuck. Ah, cock.
Oh fuck! Damn.
Okay, I'm back.
We got.
Oh, you found the club.
Oh. Club is a crude but effective weapon. Bash with it, burn with it, but beware, one bash too many and it will break. Yeah, got your big Unga Bunga Caveman Club.
Love Unga Bunga Caveman Club. No, if I ever play Dark Souls on stream, I think I'm gonna do a club route of just I'm only gonna use club weapons. And
A Kimbo Dynamite clubbing.
God,
Yeah.
Dark Souls mod to
I
make
mean,
the standard club and do a stick of dynamite.
I mean, the club itself is kind of a pretty decent weapon.
Yeah?
Yeah, I know in
Maybe
the
we can
original
invoke
Dark
that
Souls.
too.
Yeah. I was gonna say, in original Dark Souls, like, I know you can find the, what was it? There's the large club and the great club. The best one in either option was the large, honestly.
Fresh air. We hate these dark old caves and their filthy stench of old witches. A coven of the warty old hags lived here once. Unholy fires burning all night while they brewed up unspeakable muck in their cauldrons. They moved on years back, but the smell still makes our eyes sting.
The special attack with the club is just sticking it out. Presumably to
Of
use it
course.
for fire.
Yeah, no, yeah, that tracks.
Club seems to be kind of oh, whoa! This guy's
Oh,
zooming.
fuck. These zombies can move really fast once they get, like, target locked onto you.
Wait. Mary?
A guide to covens for witches and witchcraft enthusiasts. A witch's coven would reach the height of its power only when all of their sacred flames were alight. Witches have been known to offer help to the questing adventurer, yet they are reclusive people and have to be summoned by the aid of mystic charms and talismans. Let it be known that help from the witch is rarely given freely, and the witch will more often than not make a request to the adventurer before any such help is given. If seeking to summon a witch, remember they're quite territorial. Any signs of previous witch activity in an area is a good indication that a witch can be called upon. Yeah, sorry, I'm doing my pills for the week, and it's just like, you don't want to hear. It's just like chopping pills in half. Would be a weird ASMR thing.
Yeah. Though, God, I bet that is an ASMR video, though. I know there's a whole bunch of, like, weird specific sounds, and then, like, really, like, specific high concepts.
Oh wait, you
That's
gotta
it.
wait.
Oh, that makes sense.
That didn't quite work. Yes, I have to. There it goes.
Oh. Alright.
I mean, if you want to hear me chop pills in half, let's see, would this be picked up by the mic?
There it goes.
Unga bunga.
Yeah, not that interesting to do. I'll go back to muting myself for a bit.
Hall of Hero waits. Hall of Heroes. East Energy 5.
No, there's only one hero.
Found Witch Talisman.
Nice. It's very interesting to me that, like, this game has basically, you know, weapon durability and such. Like, then again, when I was really young, I didn't really get to play too many different games, so, like, it makes sense that I wouldn't see that often, but, like, I don't think I would have, like, imagined seeing a game with, like, too much of a focus on, like, weapon durability.
Yeah,
at
it's
this time.
it's got some unusual game design for its time. Like, there are other games with weapon durability, that's a thing that exists. It's just, like... it was a very experimental era for a lot of genres, you know?
Yeah,
'Cause this is only a couple of years after Mario 64, which more or less, like, redefined what a 3D game could be. And also
Yeah.
Bubsy 3D, which defined it as what it should never be.
God. No, and I guess it's also interesting that this is, you know, to my knowledge at least, like the first, you know, 3D platformer that has weapon durability and all this other things going on with it.
It very well could be, just because of the time that it came out at, you know?
Yeah, you know, I can imagine like some RPGs having it. Yeah,
Speaking of
like especially
RPGs,
dungeon crawlers.
Oh,
Back from the battle so soon? It must think it is a hero by now. But only a true hero is worthy of a place in the Hall of Heroes. See the ghostly statue of your fraudster self? When it has turned solid, a true hero you will be.
What are you saying, Dark?
yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, PS1 game, first-person game called Shadow Tower had weapon durability, and oh hey, there's Sir Dan, and it and it also you had to repair the weapons using health.
Interesting.
I knew it would take more than an army of the evil dead to throw your strider. I've something that may help you on your quest, Captain. I give it to you freely, though I have no idea what it is.
Oh nice.
Potion.
Oh, nice.
That's maximum health, actually.
Yeah.
The super
Right, every
chalice,
time-
I want it.
When you
Yeah.
say you're down to one drink a day, this is the big chalice.
What were you going to say, Kitty? Sorry, I interrupted.
Oh, I know there's a game called Massive Chalice or something, and I think of it every time I look at that really big chalice on that table. I think Massive. I don't remember too much, but I think Massive Chalice was like a strategy RPG sort of deal.
Interesting. By the way, Shadow Tower, it's a FromSoft game.
Yeah, it is.
Yep. We're going back here. You might be asking why.
Why? Nice.
Bonk.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah. How do you repair the club?
I mean, I guess you just have to find another club.
No.
Or-
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Especially since it wasn't like, oh, you had to go to Hall of Heroes. It's just like, oh, you just found one.
Yeah. Because we found a merchant that sells more
Oh.
knives, so presumably we can just find a merchant who sells a new club.
Yeah. It's not like a
It's not a
super
unique
crossbow.
club, it's just a big
Yeah.
wooden block, you know?
Yeah.
It's got like 4 polygons in it.
Yeah. Maybe 5.
Yeah.
More polygons means more emotions.
Yeah. That's why everyone knows that Undertale was absolutely not emotionally compelling.
Oh yeah,
'cause there's
least
no
emotional
polygon.
game ever. Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
that's I was the one, what went on with that joke, but I'm like, man, it does honestly get to me that there are people who are like, every game needs to be, needs to have the best graphics, or else, what's the point? And it's like, man,
Mary?
The House of Pain is in effect, y'all. The House of Pain is in effect, y'all. I mean,
home.
you're entering a House of Pain. Alright,
You
sure.
are.
Ah,
It's
I
a
can see-
monster house.
fighting some sort of goblins.
Run-
Some just walk away from you. Very intimidating.
Your souls will fuel my new weapons.
Blood for the Blood God.
Yay.
Oh, yep, found it.
Oh, yep. So I searched up House of Pain just to try to find some links or something. Apparently on Wikipedia their main website is myspace.com/House of Pain.
Yeah. They're still using MySpace. Good for them. Is
Good for
MySpace even
them.
like still accessible? I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
It's still up. Maybe we should make a
wild. Nobody's-
MySpace.
Yeah. Making a MySpace page for a Kimbo Dynamite Club and no other social media,
That'd be great.
which would be the ultimate flex, but it would get us 0 viewers.
We just need to find the gamers and geeks on myspace.com.
Yeah. This cake is so delicious and moist.
God.
Uh-huh.
I guess energy files gets used even if you have max health.
Oh, that's good to know.
Time to enter the tomb of the sarcophagus. Watch out for sticky-fingered imps. These thieves will strip you down to your armored undies. Okay.
Okay.
If they're into that. Bonk.
Well,
As long as they're not security trolls.
Hmm. Yeah. Is that a Harry Potter joke you're making? Because I know that had security trolls. Stained glass.
Well, speaking Shaq reference, who
Yeah.
are or were a Harry Potter podcast.
Yeah, they're a Twilight podcast now, and it is glorious.
God.
Although, actually,
I love hearing
did they cover that movie? The most recent
Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah, the third one.
I don't think they covered the third one yet. If they have not gotten to that episode. Everything I hear about that movie is baffling, to say the least.
I mean, it's made by someone who can't write and also has bad opinions.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, the floor is collapsing. Go!
Floor is lava.
Fuck.
Is it still collapsing?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. It's done collapsing. Good to know that. Huh.
It would be really inconvenient if I control. Did I get. Nope.
Moon room.
It would be really inconvenient if running stopped working when that happened.
Runs out, runs out.
Ow.
No, this is a small thing, but like I really appreciate how big your shadow is and how like dark it is for like some of that sections for like the running forward and jumping over the spikes so that you can tell like, oh, okay, I'm at the edge of the spikes. It just helps with depth perception so much.
Yeah.
And that's some modern games or even some platformers struggle with that. Modern and old.
Yep.
Stained Glass Demon is the master of the mausoleum. His wretched soul lies preserved inside a frozen glass heart. Shrouded in a veil of darkness beneath the mausoleum, you will find this pre-frozen menace. Okay.
Ah! Fuck! You fucking fucker! Beat you with my fucking arm!
God.
Yeah, I'm done. You know what, maybe not. Alright, time to get fucked up!
Hell yeah. Also, have a link to the House of Pain's songs on MySpace. Of course, the top played song is Jump Around. Jump up, and get down.
Jump around now. Jump around now. Jump up, get down.
Okay, Chaos Room. Man,
Nice.
why is it running? Oh, Moon Room. Oh, this is this room.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Mmm.
Chaos Room. The ghost.
Chaos Room. Okay. Yeah, so we get crossbow bolts or daggers.
Ah, fuck.
Nice.
The would-be Phantom of the Opera longs to play a new tune, but he seems doomed to repeat the same chords with despair over and over. During his tenure as a punk band member, he only actually ever learned 3 chords.
That's
So
all you
he's
need.
doomed to... No?
That's all you need for pop songs.
Yeah. Nah, it's just punk bands tended to be like that. Oh, trying to break some stained glass windows, James.
Yeah, it doesn't quite work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throwing daggers.
Throwing daggers. The glass heart of the mausoleum demon.
Oh, what's this over here? Copper shield.
Daggers just plinking off the glass.
Huh. That's not working. Maybe I need... Or maybe depth perception's a bit weird here? Maybe not. Oh, wait! I know what that... Yeah.
Ah. Slide a block.
Yep. Oh.
What's in here? Nothing.
Okay.
May have messed up.
Like,
No,
so
did you miss
far,
something?
this game is actually really charming for, like, such an old game, you know?
Oh, absolutely.
Like, you can't say how it is for James to play when, like, the controls are a little janky, but, like, sure.
Oh, whoops. Not that button. God, I'm wondering.
But, yeah,
Wonder if
I mean,
can-
overall,
Yes, I can. Oh, whoops.
oh, nice.
These
Gotta take-
pews.
I have to say, overall, this game looks really, like, I feel like I would honestly enjoy myself playing it. Then again, I also know what, like, you know, to have some expectations of, like, a PS1 game. Which is always interesting when talking about older games, of just, like, you know, like, you kind of have to, like, sometimes, like, you know what you're getting into.
Yeah.
And it's like, it must be weird for, like, people who didn't grow up in that era to, like, oh, now I'm gonna try this retro game that, like, people talk about.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess I could have done that.
You could have, but, like, for most of them, you could just jump them, so I could see why you wouldn't think of it.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah.
cheap music.
Nice.
Ah!
You're playing Shrieking Shack's ideal game where the camera is in front of you and you're like dodging around.
Man, I kind of want
Yeah.
the Crash remakes and
Yeah.
also
No, sorry, I really vividly remember them describing the, like, oh, you're running for the why did I say freaking forest? The forbidden forest. And your camera's just fixed in front of you and you're running away from something.
Huh.
Yeah.
use sheet music.
You can sleep, he sang to me.
Oh, nice.
In dreams he came, that voice that calls to me, it speaks my name. And do I dream again? For now I find phantom of the opera is here
Demon's heart is
inside
only vulnerable point.
mine. Oh,
No, I actually like
theme
this.
looks really cool. Like, yeah, stained glass demon, sure.
Yeah.
Need to hit the heart.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy,
I
the
think how
copper
the shield works even when.
Copper
Oh wow,
shield.
it went through a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sing once again with me a strange duet. My power over you grows stronger yet. Spirit and my voice in one combined. Of the opposites.
Oh, that was kind of unfair.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he could have tried to block it.
Yeah.
I don't know what else he would attempt to do.
Got to use your dodge rolls. Use his iframe.
Yeah.
Tanking it if you're ultra alive.
Well,
I mean,
running
I know.
was just kind of,
Oh, okay. The
yes,
game will
Shields,
give you
that's
another
generous.
shield. Okay, you know what? That's really nice. I was about to say, like, no, you can get to this point in the game with like 4 extra like health bars, so like that's not too mean. But
Yeah,
like,
honestly,
yeah.
like, this is tough but fair.
It is the first
Yeah.
boss after all.
Yeah.
And the fact that the game will give you more copper shields, like, yeah, no,
They come.
it can't.
Yeah.
Nice.
Shattered into polygons, and you can tell each of them is one polygon because it's a triangle.
Yeah.
Pretty clever.
Yeah.
It's the Hall of Heroes shopping mall. Bargain hunters should check out the ground floor. Well-to-do shoppers should check out the upper floor. That's where it's at.
The upper floor is where you can get an actual rifle. No more. Just get a machine gun.
Yeah.
Ah, Fortescue! What's this I hear about that archcad Zarok still being alive? Thought you killed the fella. Ah, mind, you old warhorse. Better show him what's what, eh? I expect Johnny's zombies a bit more of a handful than you remember. How are you doing for weapons? Never mind. Take my warhammer. It'll
Take
smash
my
any
Warhammer
bloody boat fall apart
40,000.
like a club. I only ever get to use it cracking walnuts around this place.
Oh.
No, I don't want
Oh
this
shit!
one.
I'm a.
Knock a few heads for old Stanya Ironhewer, eh?
I didn't mean to say no, actually.
Huh. And great. Okay, we just have a replacement for the club. That has a
Well-
charge attack.
Except for the fire parts, but yeah.
Oh yeah, the fire parts. But yeah, no, that's tight.
So, like, yeah, you can just smash things with this. Oh,
Dunk.
I'm actually considering first I'll save progress. But first, need to change back to normal pad. See if running works better there. Turn to the graveyard. Well, we're just kind of walking, but, you know. Like, how does running work when, like,
Do you have the toggle off?
or when you, like, are using a non-analog controller?
Huh.
Actually, speaking of, I do kind of... It seems like it works by holding it down for 3 seconds.
Gosh, I just now remembered that. Yeah, yeah. Originally the PS1 didn't have analog controllers.
Yeah, it didn't have an analog stick. It was originally a D-pad.
And then Nintendo showed up and just like, we're using this now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and honestly, that was a good call because
Yeah.
it's hard. Yeah, analog sticks are good, actually.
Good for 3D games, which was the whole point of, that change.
Yeah.
Because even at the time, there were, developers going, yeah, it was hard to do a control scheme for 3D games just because a directional pad isn't good for that.
Then again, maybe like changing mid-game probably messes it up.
James, if you want to just, make the change, restart the game, and then continue,
Yeah, you can
you can do that
just
if it's
save,
if you think it'll
make a
fix
save
it.
state.
Doesn't seem like diagonals. I think it could be my emulator. Oh hey, I managed to kill one of the hands. And I think I got
Nice.
1 monies from it. That was not my...
Your life ends half an hour from now.
Yep, you get 1 money from the hands.
Huh.
Silver shield, nice. Straight upgrade.
No, gay upgrade.
You're right.
Nice. Love to see it. Also, it's interesting to think about, oh yeah, this cool hammer and the crossbow are, optional things. But it's now, yeah, it really did make that boss fight a lot easier, because I'm guessing the daggers have only so much range, right?
I think it's speed. Yeah, they're not as fast as the... Though you can
No.
do that with them.
Ah, you could do a charging, charge up
which is
throw.
more
Alright,
cool.
nice. Also, I can't believe the 3D the PS2 Castlevania games copied off of Medieval.
Also, I want to play those.
Okay, they're actually pretty fun. Limit of Innocence. You know, you only like have like the whip, but like you do get a bunch of combos with it, and you get like a surprising amount of different variations of like different sub-weapon attacks you can do. I'll let y'all read it if you want.
Oh, the living world lies beyond these skull gates. The master of the hilltop mausoleum, the stained glass demon. James, I've already read
We
this
read that.
one for you. You got the key. That was literally what you were fighting him for.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
oh, this is weirdly familiar.
Oh yeah, we had to just use the key item. But oh yeah, I was gonna say, Limit of Innocence, right? You get like these spell orbs or these different magic orbs,
Sporbs.
spores, if you will, that will augment how each sub item works. Like, and these sometimes have a theme. Like I think there's one that give you like you get like multi attacks within different sub items. Others, you basically turn like the standard dagger into a goddamn magic missile. And like, yeah, it's pretty fun, and like it's a bit. It definitely has some voice acting going on, and it gets carried a lot by one older voice actor who's like, who voice acts like an alchemist that helps Leon Belmont. But it's like now I can see what they're going for, and like I can respect it. Curse of Darkness is a weird beast where you have a whole bunch of different weapons you can play with. The initial concept is playing as like, oh, this was someone who was working for Dracula making monsters, but then it was like, actually, I don't want to wipe out all humanity. Actually, that sucks. And then Dracula almost killed him, and then he tried to move on from that. That's pretty cool. But like, ooh, the story is just an absolute mess. Rip to that dog or wolf.
Dogs are jerks anyway.
Oh great, we're a pet cemetery now.
They'll bury him here.
Undertakers.
Oh, this looks like tar.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's making gooey cartoon sounds.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, I'm drawing something here. Want to be faster on your feet? Want to be able to bash down walls by charging into them? Get the Pegasus boots from Legend of Zelda. I mean, all you have to do is defeat the evil Guardians of the Graveyard and gain this new ability. You will never know why you left the grave without it. Guardians of the Graveyard is my favorite Marvel movie.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
No, I never watched Guardians of the Galaxy, but after, like, God, see, after, I remember a while back of just someone making a joke post of, like, okay, which Chris has to go, where they just have, like, the different, like, actors named Chris, like, for them, and like, oh, pick which one, you want, like, one of them has to go, or whatever, and just, like, the whole chaos that ensued by people joking about, like, Chris Pratt has to go, and like everyone's like, all these different actors coming out the woodwork. Because actually, he's the most outstanding man ever. Never the mind that his church actively hates gay people. It's really bigoted. Don't mind that. Chalice. God.
Ah, rude.
Oh my god, I just now remembered that Chris Pratt is going to voice Mario.
God.
I just now remembered that there was a screening of it, and it was so bad that they're like, that they're probably remaking it, or like re-editing it, or something.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't believe you're editing Mario out of every scene in the Mario movie.
God.
Hi.
God.
I still remember the image. Chris Pratt as Mario. It's an image you'll never forget.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I think Jack Black plays Bowser in that, and I'm like, he can absolutely pull off Bowser. He can absolutely pull off Mario. Like, this is a kind of movie where you could legitimately cast Jack Black opposite himself, and it would be an improvement.
God, yeah, it would.
That's,
I mean,
Like,
he
has
does
the
good voice
range.
work.
yeah, we saw
He
him
does have the.
Psychonauts too.
Yeah. Like, I
Yeah.
didn't even realize it was Jack Black until we got to, like, a bit later on, actually.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck up.
Went the way of the dinosaur. Or, I think it's a bit after dinosaurs, where, like, a lot of the things that died in, like, the fossils of things that died in tar pits went. And again, I think accidentally falling into tar pits is just something all living things on the earth has succumbed to at some point.
All living things? You mean you've done it?
I mean, at least all the species on Earth. I haven't done it yet, you know.
Not personally, then. Hmm.
You sure you're not speaking from experience? Wrong button.
We're coming to
Maybe
you
in the
live
past
from the
life.
tar pit. We're sinking slowly. Send help.
So,
Yeah.
Oh god, I just remembered. I ran into... Turns out it's a fetish thing.
Yeah. It absolutely is the whole sinking quicksand thing. If you.
Oh god, I...
Oh.
Toby Fox. This
Yeah.
is like... This was in my, This is in my class about quicksand. And
Yeah, and it's a
Misora.
Toho character. I want to see Sakuya, the maid.
Misora.
Hmm?
I think. Look,
Hmm?
yeah.
Marissa's the witch, if that's
But
what
she
you're
does
saying.
kind of look... Her color scheme is
Oh.
pretty maidish.
okay,
Yeah,
no,
she's just
I'll
blonde,
avoid that. Yeah.
blonde, black. I can't remember. I'm not gonna look up which Toho character was their fetish quicksand art of. God,
God.
you're not tricking me into that easily.
So you're saying you can be tricked? Oh god, I did get tricked into seeing something nasty earlier.
God. Oh, thank God, a health station. Whatever, you know, this is a job. Oh, I guess speaking of recharge stations, I guess more news while looking into Starfinder. One, I've decided to make my character instead into like a witch, because there's a cool witch thing where they hold.
So
Oh,
the thing is,
okay.
I'm trying to draw Sir Fortescue, but like he's a skeleton, so I'm going like, how accurate do I want him to be?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was I?
Oh, this is gonna be a fight.
Yeah. This is... No, they really had a good idea with the stained glass demon. This is kind of just weird.
This is just displace.
I mean, not even that. You know, they just kind of stick around and attack, not even necessarily where you are, to make you worry too much about positioning, and then you just gotta hit them. I mean, you just gotta anticipate where they're gonna go, but the pacing of it just makes it feel weird.
They might bring out new attacks and lower health.
Maybe, yeah.
Ah, jeez. Ah, I hate when they do that. Ah, fuck. It's a little hard to predict. Yeah, this is kind of a boring fight.
Yeah. I mean, like, are they tired? Or they like? This is so weird. Like the stained glass one's like, oh yeah, this is cool. I like this.
Uh,
Oh,
No,
was I meant
we
to
won.
eat that?
I know it's the dash power is like triangle.
Oh, I think you had to collect it. I don't think you have it yet.
All has changed outside the necropolis. Paths go this way, paths go that way. Nasty, painful death waits round every turn and over every hill. Bon voyage.
Hmm. Did we pick it? Did you pick it up?
Okay, is it actually triangle? Oh, and oh shit. Yep. That's gonna be a problem.
Well, hopefully you don't have to use it too much during high intensity moments.
No, Sir Dan, you're going to use this move in every level from now on, in every boss fight. It's the only weakness of every boss.
You know, it's kind of a dodge option as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bravo, Fortescue! Some of the other chaps wagered Zarok would be using your ribcage as a toast rack by now. But I knew you'd pull through. Here, I have a little extra something here I can give you. Could help the old quest. You want it?
You want it? Nope. I'm loyal. Moms, you want
Oh,
it?
it's-
You want it?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
That's kinda-
money.
boring.
Not that exciting, but like, alright. Doesn't hurt. But was hoping for another
Game
life.
where collecting
file.
money actively hurts you. Go.
There is a game like that on
Okay.
the person who made or like the team that made Barclays Jump and Jam Gaiden, like one of their shorter like games is a game where it's like, wait, no, actually the inverse. My bad. I'm getting confused. I know there is a game like this, but like it's not from them. The game they made is like about capitalism, where it's like if you don't collect money, it's like you run out of money like every second, or like you like depletes, and if it ever goes down to zero, you just die. So like I know there is a game where it's like collecting money hurts, or like there may be a mode or something.
Oh, huh. Look at that. 2 levels.
Nice.
Nice. This game is starting to open up. I wonder if there is a chalice in somewhere.
Yeah, finding a chalice in the tutorial level, and it's like, oh, you don't have to kill anyone for this. In fact, you never had to kill anyone at all. You could turn back at any moment. Man, why did I choose to draw the stained glass demon?
Because it's awesome.
It is awesome. I'm just like, now I have to actually like add some color to this, or it's not going to be obvious what's going on.
Yeah.
Find
I
how
cannot needs color to make it work.
even weapons that are considered better versions of other weapons don't have every use the previous weapons have. Like the hammer, you can still use
Like,
as a
there are still
torch.
conceivable reasons to be using other weapons, even when you have them. Or when you have the upgrades for them.
Yep.
Yeah, it's neat. I mean, the only thing I can think of that does get replaced completely and fully would be like the throwing daggers. Like, once you have the crossbow, yeah, there's no reason to use the throwing daggers.
Well, there is the charge ability.
Oh, I mean, but the crossbow just shoots faster.
Yeah, anyway.
Nice.
I'm sorry, but this has like a vibe of a slightly goofier blood cutscene. Of like, I can imagine Caleb walking past a farm or something.
Can't imagine Caleb walking past the farm, because when he's
Farm.
walking past it, he would just kill everyone there. You
And
wouldn't even get many hit points. The scarecrows are almost unstoppable, so don't be a hero. Try trapping them while you make your escape.
don't
Yeah,
be
just like real scarecrows.
Yeah.
don't be a hero. That's mad.
You're a villain. Alright.
Well, this
Oh,
is going
well,
on.
yep.
And now is
Getting-
not a good time for my run to just shit itself.
Yeah. Oh, that's the monster spawner.
Looking at the reference, he's so caught up into this, it's all nonsense.
I think there was just
I-
only two in there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there it is.
Yep. It said to trap in the scarecrows and make your escape. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Mary. Mary.
Oh, beware of mischief makers for the N64. Oh, sorry. In Metal Machines, who knows what dark sorcery brings metal limbs to life? It'd be good to see the back of such menaces.
Shake, shake, shake.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty.
Mischief Maker's main character says that when she shakes things.
Yep,
Yeah.
love it.
I've only ever seen Mischief Makers streamed once by someone who's like a massive fan of it, and like, I've never played this game, so I don't get why you like it so much. Sure.
Well, I mean, the stream would tell you why.
No, it's just like I don't have nostalgia for it, and it feels a bit. It's hard to explain why it feels weird.
I think I need more fire. I guess I just hold it for a bit?
I guess. Okay. Like.
Yeah, then I don't think that works.
Okay. Yeah. No.
What is with the camera here?
Yeah. I guess that's as good as my work on paper without inking it, so sure. It's gonna post some fan art now.
Nice.
It's gonna be like, yeah. I should just done the one half of it and not bothered with the rest. Any details? No, it's like angle 80. Take this picture up.
A weapon to suppress Metal Gear.
Man, Pacific Rim still looks great.
Wait,
I mean,
it should be
target.
something else.
Throwing knives.
Oh, I guess.
Oh no. Okay, you just shoot its head.
What is it locked onto? Oh, okay.
Okay, it's still floating above where the head would be, I guess.
Let's see. Here we go. Right, so this is the thing I got distracted doing. I wasn't sure, like, do I go for the pop team epic style, or do I just... Yeah.
No, I love this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically,
Like-
say your life ends 30 minutes from now, memed, like, with a skeleton with a giant hammer about to smash a stained glass demon. And like I had to go, wait, am I drawing this part of a skeleton right? Should I just draw armor over it? And I'm like, nah, it's gonna look terrible anyways, so go for the bones.
Bones. I was about to say boneless skeleton. I'm like, wait,
Boneless
no.
skeleton, give me a second.
No, isn't that a ghost? You have an undead skeleton, you take out all the bones. What do you have left?
I'm stealing your idea for Isekai naming.
Nice.
Skeleton.
I'll be right back out.
Oh, those are loaded. Like the actual health stations in Half-Life 2. Or Half-Life in general. Oh, so yes. Fuck you, birds. Yeah, what's funny is that those don't seem to charge the chalice. Oh!
Kulkatura, the serpent lord, yearns to fight alongside you, but has been captured by Zarok and sealed within a chest. Free this mighty spirit and earn a powerful eye.
Did I miss one earlier? I feel like I did.
Don't know.
Birds. You know what? I think I did this. Fuck you.
Yes.
Ah,
That's
ah,
no.
that just insta-killed me, okay.
Yeah. So you just get killed if you go into the hay?
Yep.
Into the corn? I don't know if it is that.
It looks like hay or weeds.
Yeah. Not tall enough to be corn. These fields are home to many mad machines, yet the most bizarre of them is housed within the barn. Yeah. Keep having to turn back to kill the same respawning guy. Yeah, this bonk it.
Oh, it's snake.
There's Kokakura.
Oh, it killed the scarecrows.
Nice. Oh, love this ghost snake.
Oh, I hope it's killing all the enemies I couldn't kill earlier.
Love your new dragon pal.
Dragon, come forth, grant my wish. Help me win at video games. Oh, you got better shield. That's not. Scarecrow. Ooh. Now that you've killed the scarecrows, you're being attacked by crows. Who could have seen this consequence happening?
I mean, it's some of the crows.
I know. Which is kind of ironic when you think about it.
Anti-scarecrow. Hey, where's the dragon? Does his range only extend so far? Oh, there it is. Mary?
Death waits in the cornfield. Pick your route carefully and do not linger in the corn. Gentlemen, behold, corn. Yeah.
It's definitely a line that needs more energy.
Huh?
Okay. Wow.
The fuck is that? I guess that's the gremlin that kills you in the corn.
I wonder. Ow. Would have been great if that worked.
Yeah.
Sadly, this is not Overlord.
Never played Overlord. That's the Xbox 360 game, right? About the minion.
OG one, yeah.
Oh, okay. I forgot it was OG.
Oh, there's Chalice over there.
Yep. Do you brave the cornfields?
No.
Your life ends in about 2 seconds of that. Take some charge up time. Yeah. So is it just you can't stay in the cornfield for more than like a second or so?
Yeah, it seems to be. I'm guessing that's where the dash would have been helpful.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I
Dragon.
don't need to dash.
Wait, I think... Okay.
Stone.
Okay, I thought I was safe.
Is there a crouch button?
Oh, yeah. Guarding.
Yeah.
It crouches you.
Yeah. God, I've seen... I don't think anything in Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask like you just duck under things by using the shield. But I've seen plenty of that in ROM hacks.
Oh, that
This
reminds
is
me.
the
Ah,
key.
fuck. Not doing so well.
Yeah, I noticed.
Okay,
What?
that reminds me. Hard mode Silent Hill 3. There's one part of the game where...
Red has a gun.
No, this is Silent 3. Pyramid Head
Yeah, I
5.
don't know which ones have pyramid heads, so go on.
It's only, well,
Anyway,
yeah.
what 3 had like one part where on easy and normal mode it's just a jump scare. In hard mode it would actually kill you unless you did the ready ready to attack stance. Oh boy.
Nope,
That's
succumb to the grain.
Oh, I
This is just regular farm equipment.
Yep. That is dangerous.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
you lost no health there, and I'm like impressed by that.
I mean,
Can't go around that way, I guess.
Farm equipment, pretty damn dangerous.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Like, it's always... Farms are, like, depicted as, like, you know, simple living and, like, worry-free. No.
They are absolutely not worry-free. They are one of the most stressful ways to live.
Yeah.
Interesting. Wonder if I need... I hope that what I need it for is in the... I only needed the one.
Yeah.
Oh man, I would like that hill fountain.
Yeah. Good luck.
Yes, I have been here.
Definitely been here. This is the barn.
Okay. And I did get the harvester part. Ooh. Oh.
Oh. The corn cutting machine's missing a part. The cog fell off this miracle of modern agriculture, and it hasn't worked since.
Alright.
This is a fetch quest. We're now fetching this item, okay?
No, we already got it.
Oh, okay.
Remember,
Cool. Fetch quest complete.
Yep.
remember the cog?
I genuinely do not.
You got it like a minute ago.
James. Yeah, I'm not even gonna explain this.
Okay, and this is the copper shield, but okay.
Yeah, don't need that.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, spider.
Oh, very tight.
Makes a path.
Ah. Sure. Oh, now you've got to wait for it to refill all of your health bars.
Well,
Yeah.
as much as it can, Phil.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
I love that one text thing that implied that you had to, like, run through the weed in order to get here. Actually, you didn't.
Yeah.
You just needed to activate that thing.
Huh.
Oh, what? Didn't complete that yet.
Oof.
Well, there's an enemy. There's some enemies I haven't killed. And the only ones I can think of are, like, the scarecrows. I need something else to kill them. Unless there's some more in here.
Yeah.
There keeps being a fire nearby. These, hay, this piles of
New
hay,
hand
but
touches the beacon.
but yeah, no,
Violet.
yeah, but yeah, it's just that we've never seen fire actually do anything to these things. Oh, these, yeah, Skellymans.
Yeah, so we can light the cob on fire.
Yeah, of course.
No, does that kill the Skellyman or not? The
Don't know.
scarecrows?
Actually,
Doubt it.
I haven't tested.
Because I think the description of them were
fine.
they were nigh, like, invincible. So if you can pull,
You can just
can you
push that
pull?
wagon. You have to be behind it, I think. No.
Can you only push or?
Huh,
Yeah, it seems
weird.
like
have it.
only one direction anyway.
Yeah.
Okay then.
I would love for my run to work.
Yeah. It'd be really handy for run or dash to actually work.
Yeah.
I wonder if an ability from a later level will help.
Yeah. Wait,
Okay.
where did the dragon disappear?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
I think I might have finally figured it out.
you've solved the puzzle.
nice.
Yeah, there's a second exit there, if that's what you're talking about.
I think I might have figured out what makes the run work.
Oh, sure.
It's a double tap.
Double tap.
Double
Yeah.
tap.
Come to the grand. I love that this is just completely regular farm equipment.
Yep.
Like, it's not being controlled by evil magic or anything. It's just like that.
Yep.
Pumpkin Gorge, dead ahead. The nursery to Galomia's favorite side dish.
Love
Step
pumpkins.
inside and understand the true horror of fruit gone bad.
But yeah, no, it's annoying how they didn't explain how running worked.
Yeah. I mean, what does the control say about it?
It only says, it doesn't say anything, actually.
Well, the control said something, like triangle, but there's some extra text I couldn't read.
That's just dashing while running.
No.
Boons.
The enchanted
Frog.
Frobe.
I love that frog.
I love how you've been given the hammer and you've not looked back at all. It's just become your main weapon.
Yeah.
And probably with good cause, but it's very funny. Like, I don't know if it's just better damage or more useful than the sword, but sure. Go for it.
I've switched in and out of the hammer.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, some enemies are just better, better to fight with the sword, just because of its, like, arcing attacks instead of smashing. Like, bats. It's just
The
better
sword,
to swing around at them.
The sword has speed. And the hammer is power.
Now, where's the flight weapon?
Mary?
Not yet. Oh, wait.
Used to be a
Yeah.
coven of witches in the caves beneath Cemetery Hill. The whole forest never smelt the same since.
Okay.
You were saying, Kitty?
Oh, okay. I thought that was the same deal as the other thing talking about the witches, but you gonna go show your witch talisman to them, or?
Oh, that's what you want.
Who has summoned the Witch of the Forest? Oh, it is you, Sir Fortescue. Forgive me, my lord. I have never met a real hero.
Cackle, cackle, cackle.
Forgive me.
Cackle, cackle.
Just an old lady's little joke. In truth, I am glad to see you, Sir Fortescue. I need 7 pieces of amber that are hidden in the ant's nest. Bring them to me, and I can grant you a special reward. I will only offer you this quest this once. Are you willing to give it a try? Sorry,
Yeah.
didn't I mention I'd have to the size of an insect. Now hurry back.
It's just tire pitch.
That's cute.
Kind of a secret level.
Run, little man. If the master found it now, he would crush it like a bag. Hark! We can hear the soldier ants approaching. Onward and meet your tiny nemesis.
Heh.
No, it. I just suddenly remember something I learned about ants. Is that like, when they die, they give off a certain pheromone, right? Like, comes off of them. Some scientists are like, "Oh, what happens if we put some of this on like a living ant?" And like, it just like, they put it on there. It smelled, the pheromones on itself, and it's like, well. And it just kind of took itself to like the grave, like the designated graveyard for like that the ants use.
Yeah, and like even the ant that sprayed the pheromone went, oh, okay, I must be dead, until it wore off, and then it just went back into the colony immediately after that. A bit confused, none the worse for wear. This magic portal was crafted by the fairies. It appears being created to prevent something escaping from the tunnels below.
So yeah, it was like, guess I'll die.
No, it was, guess I have already died. Take me away, boys.
Yeah,
It's
great.
like, it's like if a hearse showed up at your door and you just went, oh, I must be dead, and just lie down in the coffin until the pheromone wore off.
The wicked Egg Queen has many of us imprisoned. Rescue my people, Mr. Fortescue, and you will be richly rewarded.
Seems legit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an ant.
A dead ant.
An ant.
Here we are. I shall open the entrance for you. These fireflies are my friends. They will light your way through the darkness below.
There's no chalice to collect with this level, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, they're not like monsters, it's just ants. So I guess that tracks.
Uncollected, 6 remaining. Very free. One will escape 5 million.
Nice. Love the little fairy voices. Something about them.
me while I'm bathing.
Ah,
God.
Yeah, the analog stick works better for running. Or no, not analog, a D-pad.
No. You know what? I've been thinking just idly about this, and yeah, I might as well talk about it. It's always interesting to me whenever there's like a heavily European setting in some fantasy work, and they mention something that comes very much not from Europe, or like something that like people can easily like, you know, there's something that gets brought up or a saying or something, and it's like, ah, cool. So this other continent or countries or whatever exist here, huh? Like, great. I'm trying to remember. Oh, I'm, I forgot what uh, originally, made me think about this, but I know in like Lord of the Rings, they're eating potatoes, which are native to the Andes Mountains.
potato. Boil, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Too. Yeah.
Potato.
So like, so like the Andes. So people have visited the Andes region in Lord of the Ring, apparently.
I mean, Lord of the Rings in particular is because it's meant to be part of England, more or less. Like, that's the vibe Tolkien was going for. Sure, he had his
Yeah.
own other world building stuff going on there, but that was the, like, idea.
Yep, that
So
it was.
Yeah, there's a few, like, places in England which go, oh, this is what Tolkien based The Hobbit on, or whatever, and it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
just tourist stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But it's just always interesting to me, like what gets associated. Like, oh, this is obviously, like has always been a part of our culture, whatever. Like potatoes or pumpkins or whatever. It's like, oh yeah, no, there's always been pumpkins or whatever. That's always been the jack o' lanterns or whatever. Or like, yeah, all squashes came from the Americas. And it's actually
I
I
think there's a point where it loops. Because
oh
I'm just
so this
getting lost. I don't know why.
hmm.
I even like stuck to a wall.
Yeah, I
God.
can't really complain about you following, like, standard labyrinth rules. You put your right hand on the wall and you just follow it.
Okay, I think this might be the right direction.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. If it's a fountain you haven't used that, then go for it. Yeah. Kill all of those babies.
That's how you get the
Yep.
amber.
Yeah.
You didn't pick up that amber.
I'm not sure if picking them up immediately ends things, and you can't rescue fairies if you do.
No, that's fair.
There's more amber. Oh, you can.
Doing just completely exterminating this entire ant colony. I guess. Did you know that chicken came from Southeast Asia?
Huh.
They're domesticated red jungle fowl.
Nice.
So yeah, God, love learning where things come from. It's always interesting. Because you're just like, oh yeah, like chickens everywhere. Of course, they're just like must have been from everywhere, right? Like, where in the world do they not eat chickens if they have the chance?
Yeah. Like, the thing is, you can do a lot of, like, fancy world buildings by purposefully not having things like that, you know? Like, I did read one, like, if you are brave enough to go beyond this point, you'll enter the chamber of the dreaded Queen Ant. Be aware, once you've encountered her six-legged regalness, there will be no going back.
Okay.
Okay, so go back and get all the fairies, James. What was I saying? Oh yeah, one fancy book that I read recently where it mentions, oh yeah, here's some cavalry, they're mounted knights, and like it never until very late in the story explicitly states they're riding deer. Like the deer of that region are just bigger. There's no horses. There's no such thing as horses in the setting as far as I'm aware. And it's just, oh, they domesticated deer and they ride them around. Why not?
Nice.
Because it's just little things in the description like, oh, her mounts, like, horns, like, or antlers, or whatever it is, just... And it's like, oh, okay, so it's not a horse, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's this one of those things
really
is, oh, that's a cool little detail, I didn't spot that at first. And you can do that by, like, just not having, like, you don't have to go, oh, we eat the Wumpus fruit, or something ridiculous like that. You can just go, yeah, we just eat something that's not, like, from a different continent than you would expect here. It's like... Or you can do, oh, this is something we traded for from another continent centuries ago, and it's become a staple food. And it's like... You can actually use that to, like, make the world seem more real. But by default, you can just go, oh, okay, they're potatoes and tomatoes, why not?
Yep, there's
And
tomatoes.
It's okay to do that, it's just like, you're leaving money on the table. Nope. Real big lady.
Yep. God, this boss has a lot of health.
Well, also, you can only hit her when she's vulnerable.
But, oh yeah, they said, but yeah, I love when world building, actually it's like, oh, if we're in this region, this is what we got, or, actually talk about, like, how, or at least, kind of go about, like, how the world is actually, especially, for the older world. Yeah, God, love it. The old, ancient world or whatever was, like, actually a lot more connected than people think,
Yeah, it's just like, in different eras, like, different things were seen as luxuries, or like, spices for a long time were luxuries, and then they suddenly became available to more people, and you got the rich going, "Oh, well, we don't eat spices because that's like suddenly impure to do. Only commoners eat those cheap spices."
Yeah.
And then you get like a weird cycle out of that, which where like different foods become more prevalent. Like you can have, oh, this is a peasant village, they're eating lobsters, because lobsters for a long time were just seen as vermin. Like
Yeah.
they're seen as poor people food. They only became like a delicacy after rich people went, oh no, I want lobster brought in from the coast, like to somewhere far away. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, where did cows come from?
I think I looked it up once. I think somewhere in China. Cow. Wikipedia, don't let me down.
Wait, I know they're sacred in India.
Yeah.
Possibly somewhere in Asia first.
Domestication, husbandry.
Bless me, if it isn't Daniel, Lord of the Ants. Hold still, and I'll remove the shrink spell.
Oh, time for some expansion.
Oh, lovely, lovely Amber. Here you are, Sir Knight. A wart-covered and cabbage-smelling old crone I may be, but I always keep my promises. I grant you my reward.
An eternal reward.
Yeah.
Chicken drumstick.
drumstick.
You have helped to free all the fairy people from the clutches of the filthy
This fairy is just awful.
God.
Can grant you passage to the Hall of Heroes. I've never been there myself, but I've heard they got a free bar.
Nice.
Sweet. We kind of get 2 weapons out of this.
Huh. Nice. Huh. Alright. I guess real quick, apparently there's 2 lines of cattle domestication. One near in the Near East, specifically Central Anatolia, the Levant, and Western Iran. And then a second line that came from Pakistan. In an area that is now Pakistan, I should say.
Fortescue, you jawless arrow magnet, what are you doing back here? What? Call me Mr. Woden the Mighty. How I pity the people of Gallowmere, that their fate should once again be in the hands of a chump like you. Still, I suppose it's not fair to take it out on them. Take my sword, and do try not to stab yourself in the foot. You know, I've always had my doubts about you, Fortescue. You're just not carved from hero material.
Rude. Broadsword.
Broadsword.
Oh, that percentage.
Oh, it starts at 0%. Do they have a rage meter or something?
Yeah, you got to build up your combo meter.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Yep, build up our combo meter to be able to use the devil trigger.
Bang, bang, bang.
It's the Hall of Heroes.
Yeah, we've seen that. has broadsword in the art.
Nice.
Ah, that was the level, but that wasn't the level we did.
Uh-huh.
Okay, seen that. Frog.
Enemy frog is spotted. Oh! Yeah, the sword's really good at taking out frogs. Then again, it seems to require like 2 hits at the least, but like it swings so it has such a wide arc.
Hammer only takes 1 though.
Yeah, but sword's pretty good at crowds that need a wide arc to hit.
Actually, I should have used the chicken drumstick.
Oh, what does that do?
Let's find out. Oh, it's ranged. Ah, fuck.
Okay, maybe we need to find where it's used.
Keep out. Keep out. This way leads to the Tomb of the Shadow Demons.
Shadow demons? Hmm.
Maybe there are better enemies to use it on.
Yeah.
At least that don't move around as much.
Yeah, being attacked by Deku scrubs. Like a giant magpie, the dragon bird sits upon its hoard of stolen treasures. High above the trees you'll find a nest, whose eggs are worth their weight in gold. Beware the Jub-Jub bird, my friend, and the fruminous Bandersnatch.
Okay. Nice. Maybe a shop place does something with the sword.
Yeah, or yeah, because you attacked, the frogs earlier and didn't add to your combo meter or whatever that is.
If you attack but not close with the weapon, ah! Why would you put me on the edge? Anyway, if you attack but not close with the mallet, you'll do less damage.
Huh.
F. Fuck. Damn it. Okay, hold on.
Oh, eggs. Your life ends 30 minutes from now.
Oh!
Oh, you gotta roll them.
Yeah.
Okay, that's...
Okay, that's funny.
Yeah, I should have waited until now to draw that.
Oh, got another shield.
Yep, got another copper shield. It's gonna swoop.
Oh, nice. Earth room.
Yep.
It kind of wasn't immediately obvious that you had to do that. That you could do that, even. Well. You know, I still...
No, I gotta say, I really love the design or UI or whatever or for the menu for just switching your inventory. Cause it didn't really feel like a. I mean, you're like pausing the game or something. Oh, I mean, no, you have an actual pause that gives you like the settings and all that. Like, I don't know, it works really well. At like, oh, you know, here's all the different items you can switch between without feeling too obnoxious. I don't know, like just looking at it, it looks less obnoxious than playing through one of the like Game Boy Legend Zeldas or Game Boy Color Legend Zeldas where you had to like menu all the damn time because you only have two buttons that can actually use items.
Like, for all of my love for Zelda Link to the Past, like, a lot of ROM hacks, I believe the official, like, randomizer ROM hack lets you switch items using the L and R buttons instead of bringing down the menu every 10 seconds or so. And it's a huge improvement. Just because you don't have to pause the game anymore and you can just cycle for items whilst you're going between places.
Oh,
yeah.
Of course. Ah, that was rude, game. What?
None shall enter. The shadow demons are entombed within, separated from the world of goodness and light until the earth cracks open. No one, not even the Dark Lord Zarek, can release them without the shadow artifact. Leave now, or share their doom.
Can't wait till we find the shadow artifact, I guess.
I don't think that level actually had a grail.
Okay.
Weird.
Yeah, I mean, I could look it up for you if you like.
I think the grail was technically in the ant colony. So Sleeping Village or Pumpkin? Pumpkin.
This was the Enchanted Earth, yeah. Oh, the Enchanted Forest?
Yeah. I think Enchanted Earth, yeah.
Yeah.
We're now entered Pumpkin Zone.
Pumpkin Hill.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I like that, like, weird pumpkin enemy or whatever.
I am almost dead.
Yeah, you are. You didn't get a heal between levels.
Oh.
Services. Oh, it can be enchanted. You gotta fill it up with the juice.
Yeah, so the Enchanted Earth Chalice is in the Shadow Demon Tomb, so don't worry about it yet.
Just a little
Oh, I'm
love
dead.
this little oh! I was just going to say, I adore this little bouncing.
There is one
Pumpkin.
in the ant caves.
Game over.
Apparently.
Wait, a chalice?
Yeah, well, technically,
It's the one for
fairy.
rescuing 7 fairies instead of
Oh,
killing
okay.
anything, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never played this game before. I'm looking this up just to see. Yeah.
I guess I didn't do the level before after I saved. I guess I saved before the level. No. Champ sword.
Ooh. We can enchant her sword now.
Huh, oh, it's overtime.
Constant drain. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Oh.
just...
You know what? I guess speaking of magic swords, that's one thing that I did appreciate about. Okay, I appreciate in theory about the Elder Scrolls games of just like, oh, you can, your magic weapons can use up their charge, but you can just refill it with another soul gem. But then, like, especially early on, just buying a soul gem, a filled soul gem, like pretty costly, and then you can just like. You're like, oh, you can just buy an empty one and fill it yourself if you know the spell. But then it's like, I know for Oblivion, especially, there'd be times where like, okay, I bought like several ranges of soul gems because like, based on how powerful an enemy is, or is like the different kind of soul it drops, like the lesser, the regular, and like the large soul gems or whatever. And just sometimes like you would like hit some really dinky enemy with like the soul steal or whatever it's called, or the soul capture. I forget, but it's like you hit them with that spell, you kill
Soul
them.
trap.
Soul trap, yeah. And then it's like, oh, this little gerblin decided to fill up my
Yeah, filling
my
up the
grand soul gem,
gem.
Well,
and now it only fills up the, barely anything, and it's like, why is it like this? Why doesn't it prioritize, stronger
basically,
monsters?
basically because you won't run out of the weaker ones. Oh, wait. You essentially...
I mean,
you need to keep track of what soul gems are used up.
the thing is, I don't get to choose which ones the soul gets
It
put
puts them
to.
into
I'll
the
have.
smallest one it can. That means if you've got something that's just even slightly bigger than your like medium ones, it goes, oh, okay, grand soul gem it is.
Yeah, you don't really get to be in charge of, like, I'll carry multiple different kind of empty soul gems, and it just
Yeah.
still happen, where it's like, oh,
It should only put them in the smallest possible one. I don't know why it isn't doing that then.
Which is...
I mean, yeah,
Oblivion,
Yeah,
after all.
probably.
I mean, yeah, I mean, to be, a bit fair to Bethesda, oddly enough, especially, I guess, in Oblivion's case, I mean, if you're gonna make a game that big, it's going to have glitches, because you don't have the time to, like, get everything sorted out. It's just a weird thing that I bet there's some unofficial patch somewhere that, like, specifically fixes that, but, yeah. Just a weird experience.
Or you could just only use black soul gems.
I mean, yeah, which, God, shout out to the Azura's quest in
Skyrim.
basically all the Elder Scrolls of just like, oh, do you want to have effectively
Infinitely
a soul gem?
reusable soul gem. There you go. And it's like, yeah, sure, okay.
The one
Yeah,
in
or do you-
Skyrim, you could choose to corrupt it and make it a black soul gem.
Nice.
Yeah.
Black soul gem.
Love trapping the souls of my enemies and using them to enchant small night lights. Yeah, this makes a
Yeah.
handsome paperweight.
Not to mention,
Yeah.
you can go to the place where souls go if they get put in the black soul gem.
God.
Up and down these magical mushrooms go. They will take you higher and higher, but be careful not to fall and sink without a trace. Yep, magic mushrooms do that to you. Yeah.
Actually, can you go? Yes. Actually, did I? No. Mushrooms grow on their own.
Yep.
Nice.
There's also another path I didn't take.
Huh.
Oh,
Two paths diverged.
I was thinking about making that joke.
Yeah.
Okay. Nope. Pumpkins.
Yeah. Honestly, I really wish I got to cook pumpkins more often. Like, it's kind of an October only thing just because of the season for them. And I kind of had to miss most of the pumpkin season last year. So my family were in town and...
They ruined
Yeah.
Halloween.
Yeah, they kept making plans without telling me, and I was like, you know what, I can't, like, buy a pumpkin, carve it up for that sweet pumpkin meat, and then cook it, because they're probably going to go, oh no, you need to come with us for the next 4 days. And then
God.
all the food will go off by then. It's like, yeah, great, thanks. Yeah, for anyone in the Akimbo Dynamite Discord, that's when I got given the gaslighter role. Is the point I was not actually telling them like anything about my personal life. It turns out I didn't need to deceive them because they're so hilariously self-absorbed,
God.
and
Yeah.
Yeah.
remain so.
Time room. Broadsword. Man, that kills them fast.
Yeah.
Of course, it has to be enchanted, so.
I mean, yeah. At its worst, it's like a normal sword, which still has a wide arc.
Oh, well, that's the exit,
And
but
it's
let's
fast.
see what this guy
Oh.
says.
All bow down before the master of the vegetable patch, the prize-winning plant who can summon an army of cabbage with a wave of his noble tendril. He's delicious, he's nutritious, he's Zarok's secret recipe. He's the Pumpkin King.
Whoa.
When did that movie come out?
Honestly, I don't know. The Nightmare Before Christmas, 1993, so 5 years before this game.
Huh.
Now to find the chalice. Ah!
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, right. Oh, right.
So many swarming pumpkins.
And how many people at the gonna get angry at me in the first half for not figuring out how to dash?
It's fine.
Oh. Let it in there.
Ah.
Oh,
Yep, but you
cut
can.
down those roots, or wherever they are. No? Okay, sure. Let's bolt past them. You can tank it.
I do have a shield that is almost broken, actually.
Yeah.
Well. Platforming is a little iffy.
Yeah. As it was back in the day. Okay, now I say that, but like, there's generally some pretty good platformers for the PS1. You know, like, I was gonna say Dragon Souls. It's absolutely not a game, I don't think. No, I meant to say Spyro the Dragon. My brain, for some reason, been thinking about Dark Souls.
Allies in the Hall of the Heroes of
Spyro the
Great
Dragon
War
truly is the Dark
march
Souls of the
comedy
PS1.
off with a few zombies' heads, and it thinks it can redeem itself in battle. You still have a long way to go to rank as the best.
Yeah, we've got to collect all the DK coins.
Yeah.
God.
By God, Fortescue, you must be the luckiest corpse ever to walk the face of the earth. I have something here I can lend to you. Take it or leave it, but remember, I'm only doing this for the sake of Gallowmere's doomed population, and not for you, you gangly buffoon.
Rude heroes. Eh, more
No.
money.
Well, just money. Worthless money. Yeah, it's still transparent.
I think
That's
one
everything
more.
you can get.
I think one more will just change it.
Oh, nice. Is that how many, Oh, then again, I don't... nothing says you needed all of the chalices to get the special, the big one, and then go up the stairs. Because I know there's still that, shadow artifact you need for one of them. But that's nice, if that's the case, that you don't need, like, every single one of them to be a true hero.
Pumpkin circuit. Mary.
Queen Pumpkin sleeps. If you want an audience with this regal plant, you should mash all of his pod sacks. Don't forget to mash all her pod sacks. On the it's a podcast network.
Yep.
Maximum Fun, I guess. There's other ones.
What was
Yeah.
that one? Something XYZ.
I don't know.
Make noise. Like
Yeah.
I said, it's. I think
I
it's.
don't pay particular attention to them. I just listen to. I only really listen to podcasts that like friends talk about. It's rumored that the Pumpkin Witch is in possession of a much sought after dragon gem. If you have a witch talisman, you could summon this kindly witch.
Evidence of witch activity.
Evidence of witch activity.
Oh, she's
I
great.
like a mother to those pumpkins. I give them all the love and care a young fruit could ever ask for. From the moment they first push a shoot above the soil, right up until their heads are cut off and eaten. And look, see how they repay me, running around and causing mischief. That nasty old big pumpkin has a bad influence on the young seedlings. If you teach him a lesson in manners, I might give you a nice present.
Nice.
I've never actually properly used this. Oh, whoa! It turned that enemy into a chicken.
Oh!
Cool. It's
Oh, that's
Castlevania.
right.
Yeah, just turn enemies into chickens and eat them.
God.
Turning a pumpkin into a chicken, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. Life magic. Actually, since we're undead, is this technically death magic?
This isn't. If this was D&D, it would have to be death magic, but this could just be life magic of just like this is helping you stay, around in the world we're living.
Staying alive. Yeah.
If this is D&D, it would also be a more complicated affair. You need the right, like, God. If you need like all the right, you need the right like racial features to be a skeleton man,
Tax to play as a skeleton.
or like you would have to deal with the level adjustment, where effectively picking a particular special race almost acts as if you have a character class. It adjusts how much experience you need to be, you know, uh, to get to the next level of your actual class for 3.5e and Pathfinder. I think Pathfinder does that too. God, looking at these games, so many rules.
Wow, that was an easy fight.
Oh yeah, you have the souped up enchanted sword.
Even with the hammer, it was really not taking much to kill it.
Yeah, I mean, this feels like it's oddly enough not really meant to be that much of a boss, boss. I don't know. I mean, at least it was less annoying than the cemetery guardians. That just you have to wait to hit, but they only hit while they do an attack, and it's just kind of awkward, especially how slow paced everything is.
Chalice cannot be collected. Ah, but where is it? Hang on. That was being blocked by the Pumpkin King energy file. Oh, it's like a rat or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there it is. Nope.
Yeah. Little poly rats.
Hall of Heroes awaits.
Nice.
Now I need to bother with you. Oh, wait. The Pumpkin Witch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Pumpkin sandwich. Yeah. Honestly, a pumpkin sandwich wouldn't be great unless you have it with. Oh.
Man and vegetable in a magnificent duel to the death. Oh, I've come over all of the Tudor. Here, have
What?
this lovely dragon gem as your reward. Oh, lovely majestic creatures dragons are.
Nice.
Dragon Gem.
Oh, one of two. Interesting.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh, that's solid.
Yeah. Well, for now, I guess. Yep, it's a... Wait.
Yeah, we're true. No, that's the ultimate thing, right? But
I'm
yeah,
guessing,
uh,
Dan. Tell me, what's a warrior queen gotta do to meet someone like you? Don't be shy, baby. I've seen you giving me the eye. You may be weak and feeble like old men, but I like you, Daniel. Oh, I love a man who doesn't talk back. I think if you return, I may take you for my husband. Now listen up, sugar. Your bow and arrows are fine for itty-bitty jobs, but if you want to
Oh,
pass
she's
on
gonna give us the
serious
gun.
hunt, you should take this spear.
No.
Gun
oh,
Think
It's
of me
never a
when you
gun.
throw it.
Found sphere.
Yeah,
Oh.
in the upper floor.
we only get 30 of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm guessing they are like a lot stronger. Nice. A centaur?
Hmm. A guy with an axe.
Axe.
And that guy.
That guy.
And the last one, of course, being ourselves. That's on the ground floor, I believe.
Shield guy.
Yeah.
Yep. Damn, a part of me was hoping it'd be some sort of like explosive arrows or something. But like, no, yeah, I'll take a spear.
Yeah, your crossbow's okay if you don't have the shotgun.
Yeah.
Doomslayer's in the Hall of Heroes.
Yeah, except
Yeah.
he's also silent. You're just making doom grunting noises back at you.
God, that'd be great. Two of them just grunting. God, I remember seeing a Tumblr post of like, Doom guy Gordon Freeman. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like Samus and Red from Pokemon, and sometimes has other characters. It's like they're all they're all in a Discord server together. They never make a single post, and they consider each other to be their best friends.
Oh, they Red occasionally posts pictures of like his Pokemon,
Yeah,
and
just
everyone
silently
replies the
thumbs up,
most.
and that's all.
It mustn't hurt them. Hurt guards, though. They seek out
Yeah,
objects
so
of
many
great
people add on to the post. Oh, actually, this other
Okay.
silent protagonist is there and doesn't shut up.
Oh,
Sorry.
so this game just says don't hurt normal people, but fuck cops.
Well,
Hey, Cap.
obviously.
Yeah, because the normal people are being possessed. But like the guards, yeah, no,
The
fuck
cops are
them.
just like that anyway.
The cops are purposely looking to help the necromantic class retain and gain more power. So, like, yeah.
Oh, so it is a metaphor for landlords.
Yeah, like, it explicitly said that, like, oh, the guards are looking for an object of great power.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, no, they're, you know, the necromancer wants great power, huh?
A crucifix once stood here, but the mayor took it. Find a replacement and see how the church should really look.
So we start with 59 in the Grail.
That's almost my favorite number.
The thing is,
Look.
if you attack the civilians, it goes down. You think that's a civilian?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like a kid.
Yeah, but this kid.
Moonrun?
Gunrun.
I see what we gotta do.
Nice.
Wait. There we go. Oh, nice. Moonrun.
Very nice.
Chaos Rune.
Chaos. God.
Right.
Chaos reigns. History of Gallowmere, Volume 1. During a dark time, it was Gallomere's not too distant past, it was King Peregrine who thwarted Zarok the Necromancer in his plan to enslave the land. Oh god, I've seen like all of the books here. Keep scrolling, James. Zarok, once the king's mage, had fallen out of favour with the ruler for conducting outlandish experiments on the bodies of the dead. It said that deeper in Peregrine Castle, the dead were restless. The dead are to be honoured, not kept as playthings of alchemists, declared King Peregrine, as he banished Zarok from the castle. All of Zarok's living dead were routed out and destroyed. Zarok, being an unforgiving soul, went into hiding and vowed to wreak his vengeance upon the king. That's because revenge. I just say vengeance. History of Gallowmere Volume 2. Rumours of ill-doing and dark deeds abounded throughout the land of Gallowmere. It was whispered that Zarok employed the aid of shadow demons to help build a vast castle. Under the cover of night, Zarok's dark army spilled forth from their corrupt haven. The army marched south across the Silver Mountains and through the Silver Woods. Soon afterwards, even the Pumpkin Lands belonged to Zarok. The folk of Gallows Town cried out for help. Save us, good King Peregrine. Retaliation was swift and violent. King Peregrine's forces, led by the brave Sir Fortescue, drove Zarok's army back from Gallows Town. There was much rejoicing. Yay! The war was not over yet. Volume 3. News that Zarok's army had now taken Floodlands caused much concern. From this vantage point, Zarok could march west to take the Enchanted Forest. The sacred place would prove a bitter defeat if it fell into the hands of the evil sorcerer. It was Sir Dan Fortescue who once again led the king's militia to rid the demon host from the land. Yet the evil wizard was cunning and prepared an ambush. A titanic battle ensued, of which history has never since seen the like. It is said that the day would have gone to Zarok. Sorry, you're scrolling like that, just like at random, is throwing me off.
It's not random.
Okay, but for the skill and valor of one man, Fortescue led the charge deep into the massed ranks of the undead, felling Zarok's bodyguard, the fearful Lord Cardok. Before finally succumbing to his own mortal wounds, slew the traitorous sorcerer with a mighty sweep of his sword. Give me a second, I'm gonna take a
Oh
drink.
boy.
Oh god, you really are gonna make me read out 6, 7, 8 books.
I'm that guy.
Yeah, I had a drink. It's fine. No? Okay.
Yes.
La, 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 la.
I don't want to hurt the guy.
Yeah.
Lady, I think. She was.
Oh,
the
I'm talking
guy
about
in
the
the
library.
Oh, the guy in the library, yeah.
Yeah, get it. Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. Money.
Your life ends 5 seconds from that. No, it's a little less than 5 seconds. This isn't as funny. Just bonk the rats.
There's the guy.
Here's a guy.
First room.
I'm guessing maybe once we, like, help the town, we can look at things without worrying about the people hurting us, or... Yeah.
Bust of Mr. Shanks, landlord, the troll's head. Behind the statue or pedestal.
Troll's head.
Troll's head.
Well, how do we lower the pedestal?
Lower the pedestal? There's probably gonna be a switch over there somewhere.
Yeah.
La la la. La la la.
Excuse me, let me take care of some real quick.
Is there like a switch or something?
So, how do you open that cage in the corner?
Oh, there's 2 barrels seem to be in front of it. I think we just smash
Okay.
those.
Smash your barrels then. You're taking so much damage fighting these
Well, I'm not
like
fighting.
civilians. You can't knock them down. Like, oh no.
Ow.
I don't think you got any weapons that really
The thing
working.
is,
I mean, you
it's
could
not...
just kill him. Oh, there he goes.
No, I don't. He's an innocent.
I thought it let you kill them, but it like deducted your child's points. Whatever, it's fine. Ah, maybe that lowers.
Did I hit it?
Okay.
Okay, no.
No.
Oh boy. There it goes.
Yeah, that's definitely different to last time.
Landlord's bust.
Last.
Yeah, the landlord would have one of those of themselves.
Yeah. Far be it from me to complain about someone's bust, but
If we comrades tear this place apart,
Ah,
or if we don't find the shadow artifact, Lord Zarok will have us mocking out the demons for the next millennium.
okay, so these are the cops.
Yep.
So we can kill them. Bonk.
Murder is okay if it's a cop.
Murder is okay.
Oh, hey, we can read more of the thing. Oh, no, we can't. I
Yeah.
guess I only
No,
count.
he attacks you even when you're reading. The rune key is held aloft by the flow of water from the fountain. You may have to wait for the next drought.
That was giving us the hint to, like, turn off the thing for water. Oh. Energy pile. Nice.
It's always weird finding the hint after getting the solution.
Oh, wait. Here's where we use it. No. Actually, that's wrong.
We've got to use the bust somewhere. I mean, why have a bust if you don't show it off?
Yep. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I can get more spheres.
You got 29 of them.
And it costs 100 to get how much?
It's probably not just one, it's like...
Probably 10?
Yeah.
How strong are these things? Well, then again, we haven't had any enemies to actually, like, fight.
Well, we did, but I didn't think of using it at the time.
Okay.
Oh.
Murder is okay. If it's a cop.
They would quickly kill you.
Yeah, it's only fair.
Oh, horseshoe.
Yep. Oh, a chest.
Oh, no.
Blacksmith's Monthly. Old Man Willie Green of Gallowstown was awarded Smithy of the Season by our readers. His outstanding casts have produced many intricate and hard-wearing iron goods and sculptures. Willie only uses finest metals in his work and is particularly noted for his magnificent busts. Hehehe. Old Man Willie was quoted as saying, "Aye, when it get me pumping on me bellows, there's no stopping me. It's all in the rhythm, up and down, up and down. I've always been inspired by the stories of Stanyar Ironhewer, the greatest smithy that ever there was." Anyway. Yeah, of that magic smoke out. I assume you need to keep jumping on that for a bit.
I think you
Don't
might
know.
have
Yeah.
to put an item in and then do that.
Yeah,
let's,
maybe.
let's heat up the Stoke the Flame a bit. See if anything changes.
A lot of black smoke, but doesn't really seem to be helping.
Yeah.
Alright then.
Yeah, I think we
Then
do
we
need
may
a
need to go back.
cast to, like, pour metal into.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Oh, there's people.
Yep.
Oh, right, these guys.
Me when I go out shopping, I'm trying to avoid people to social distance. No, that is really rude. That's like, you know, you'd be able to walk towards the edge and get out. If you're a skelly man stuck at the bottom of this like pond.
Yeah, well, the death animation for that wasn't too disturbing.
Yeah.
Water death animations in 3D games are pretty disturbing usually.
Yeah, you know, it's like you get bonked by enemy and this cartoony sound effect and what other thing? Oh yes, cartoon sound effect, maybe you get squished or squashed or whatever. But like drowning, no. Mario has to painfully drown to death, or for Sonic, it has to be like the incredibly stressful like music cue. Or, like the countdown towards like drowning, and it's like, okay, sure. Thanks. Really needed that. Really need to be even more afraid of drowning. Now just think of a song that fucking beef in it.
Yeah.
In the first Ape Escape, they alleviate it somewhat by having the protagonist say, "This bites" when he drowns.
Oh man, this both sucks and blows. And then he dies.
Oh, you know what? There might be items in there. Yeah, there's a thing over there.
Yep.
I just got hurting the guy.
I also got to read all of the books.
Oh, or yeah, that works.
Ah, crucifix cast.
Oh, that's how you make the crucifix for the church.
Nice.
Okay. So got to go to the smithy.
Where was it? There's the guy. Oh, there's the chalice.
Yeah. Oh, I really need to get around to actually making my Cup of Greed entry this year, because stuff has came up in the last few weeks that stopped me doing that.
I thought I fucked up for a second.
Yeah.
No, that's the church.
Yeah, you need to go to the smithy first, which is, I believe, the one with the horseshoe?
Yeah.
Yeah, but where was that?
I think on that... Okay, it doesn't help the camera keeps spinning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see how this could be disorienting. Because I was going to say, oh, it's on your left here,
Oh, there
but...
it is.
Okay, so it would have been.
Yeah, I was real close earlier.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Use a crucifix cast. And then?
Oh, I think I know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Finally.
Make the landlord drink his own gold bust.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it's right next to the church all along.
Oh. Do I have to be over?
I think it's on the wall, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the right shape for it.
Safe key.
Across the pond. Dear sir or madam, on my travels across Gallowmere, I've come across many mysterious and enchanting finds. However, that which filled me with the deepest dread was the discovery of the Tomb of the Shadow Demons. The key to their dank prison, mysterious shadow artifact, is now in my possession. That dress-wearing bully boy, Zarok, will stop at nothing to retrieve this item. I fear already he knows that it is I who possess it. Yours fearfully, the town mayor. Okay. So he took the crucifix to hide this whole thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Which is okay.
I guess like the wanting to keep demons sealed is understandable. Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, he still shouldn't have been a landlord.
Yep.
Listen, our stream stance landlords is well publicized.
Oh. Oh, but I can't get it yet. There's still a few more enemies. That's money.
There are still more cops to kill.
Yeah. Ah, shit. Okay. Ah, fuck. There it goes.
Love this weird platforming.
There it goes. Oh. Ah, there's the last of the cops.
So we have to kill these cops and then go back for it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. That looks like a thing.
Oh, absolutely.
Is that
It's
the
not. Oh,
is
wait.
that a safe key?
Yes, it is.
that
Oh yeah. I was about to say it looks kind of like a weird safe. I forgot for a moment that we had the safe
Oh.
key.
It's a
shadow
Oh.
artifact? Well, that would have been really bad to miss.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Really.
The beauty of playing games with friends. Sometimes they help you remember stuff, like,
Heh.
you know, get the plot relevant thing.
They think it's an
Time
even
to kill
plan.
some cops. Chalice can now be collected.
We gained
It's like I got bigger
heroism.
problems than that right now.
We gained heroism from killing cops.
Instructions from Zarok to his guard. Capture that greedy profiteer, the town mayor. Take him to the asylum dungeons. Give the fat boy a good going over. Locate the shadow artifact. Bring me back. Be nice.
It'd be really funny if, like, one of the guards was holding like a souvenir, like a little trinket.
Yeah, that. It feels like that's a Psychonauts kind of joke.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I could have. Well.
Yeah.
Chalice.
Nice. The Hall of Heroes awaits.
Okay, it sounded like it opened.
It's just, I guess it's just the sound of a door opening for some
Yeah.
reason.
Oh.
Yep.
Centaur this time.
Horse.
Look at-
Valentine, your horse.
You're so nouveau-day. I Ravenhooves, last prince of the centaurs, have not galloped the earth in over 10,000 years. Do yourself a favor, Fortescue. Take my longbow. More powerful than a crossbow. The option of flaming arrows? It is
Oh,
called
nice.
the weapon of noblemen. Congratulations! You don't quite have my breeding, Mr. Johnny-come-lately, but there's hope for you yet.
God.
I'm not into that, man.
Yeah.
Oh, you can just you can hold it to rapid fire.
Okay.
Nice.
That could be useful. Like, I guess with spear you can't.
Also, flaming arrows.
Yeah.
Okay, let's leave for now.
No, it's kind of fun to think of, like, seeing this. You know, we talked about nostalgia earlier and stuff, but yeah, like, younger me would have absolutely loved this game. Like, just like, there's a lot, you know, a lot of the progress and extra options getting new weapons, but, like, no, that is pretty neat.
Oh, that one bird had glowing green eyes, but the other bird didn't. Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh. Just.
Charlie. This is the Garden of Zarok. Nothing here is as it first seems. To leave this maze, you must seek the one called Jack of the Green. Jack off.
Green.
So I'm surprised that, you know, that it's not like we had to search for. No. That's weird. But yeah, you know, it's not like. What?
Green dragon.
Yeah, glad,
Honestly,
you know, we don't have.
so far, it's like up to nothing is as it seems, so fair.
Okay, can you
Say?
what you saying?
Sorry.
No, I'm glad we don't have to search for Candle Jack.
No. You only get cut off after you say the name Candlejack. That's how it.
Finally, peace and quiet. Now with those two jerks gone, I can rule the world!
Yeah, so, fun fact, we are actually the only ones preventing James from becoming the evil overlord that rules over the entire Earth. Possibly with some kind of Catgirl transformation beam.
Catgirl ray gun.
Yeah.
Greetings, Sir Fortescue. My name is Jack of the Green. I am the master of riddles, and this maze is my domain. You are free to leave, but only once you've answered 4 riddles. Puzzles so fiendishly difficult, so perplexingly complex, that no man has ever solved them. Ha ha ha. Now, try my first riddle. At night they come without being fetched. By day they are lost without being stolen.
I know this one.
I think I know too.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
I think everyone
what,
knows
stars?
it too. Yep.
Yeah,
Or roommate.
nice.
It's one of those riddles that's in everything.
Yeah,
I think it's in Baldur's Gate as well.
that's funny.
Yeah, there's like only a handful of stock riddles that people put in everything. Sneak attack! Your sword is just rapidly degrading and you're using it in the start. Oh.
No, nice. Look how much gold we have. Oh, you know what? Recently, I was like, well, more like I was just trying to get something to eat, and my dad decided to like have a talk with me about stuff, like a heart to heart, and you like actually respectful, like being like, hey, I'm a woman, and I'm like, no, and that was nice. That said, though, he did tell me that I should avoid dating men. And I was like, you know what? I'll wait a bit before like talking about the whole being transgender and a lesbian.
Yeah.
Like, I'll hold
I don't
off.
think my parents have even realized that. Just like me just laughing when they said, oh, we thought you were like attracted to men, and then like...
I always like to begin with an easy one. Return hither. You will not find my next conundrum so simple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. God.
Oh, wait.
You could have just said to him, okay, wink wink. Except that probably wouldn't go over so well.
Yeah.
I mean, the joke doesn't work if you say wink wink out loud.
Yeah. Yeah, if my parents are ever act concerned about it.
Without it, I am nothing.
Hmm.
I'll look for the laughter. I mean, crowds. It sounds like some sort of comedian.
Yep.
Or like applause or something.
Hmm.
Because without the crowd, there's no applause.
Tragedy masks there, but I'm like, eh.
Oh. Yeah, okay, now I see it.
Murder is okay.
Well, those are zombies.
Murder. Zombie murder is okay.
Nice. Reload the shields.
Oh, wait. Can you spin them around?
I'm trying to.
Ah, nice.
Well.
Yeah, maybe not. Yeah. The sword seems better for this. Show the client you care by surrounding him with smiles.
Oh, wait.
What?
That moved on. Oh, shit. It's one of these. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. So wait.
Wait.
Is it just time?
I think so.
So you might have to turn two of them at a time with the... Yeah.
Yeah.
Comedy is all about timing, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've also not even tried to explain the whole lesbian thing to my parents. So I can't imagine how it is for you either.
Yeah.
This is very funny that in the minds of like a lot of the older generation,
Shit.
it's oh, of course, if you're trans, you're also straight.
Okay, so I
Yeah.
guess this
Yeah.
is the second. And then that one.
Oh, you can only be one of those things. Yeah. It's like
Well,
people who assume, well, since you've got one like disorder, you can't have any others. That's just how it works. And it's like, no, I have syndrome.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yes, it was a clown. Very clever, I'm sure. Return in haste, Sir Knight, for I wish to see the despair on your face when you hear my next cryptic puzzler.
Yeah.
you know, that kind of didn't really have to do with the puzzle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Puzzle was kind of its own separate thing, and like. Oh, money. Okay. Oh, no. Wrong way again. Okay.
Face like a tree, skin like the sea. A great beast I be, yet vermin frighten me.
An elephant?
Trunk. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't get to see, but like the old media standby of elephants being afraid of mice.
Yeah. It's
Which is
probably another
apparently-
one I'm just not getting.
Yeah. Face like the sea.
No, face like a tree,
Oh, no, face. Yeah.
hence
What?
elephant's trunk.
Yeah.
Skin like the sea.
Oh, wavy? Because of how wrinkly it is?
Honestly, I don't really get that one. It's like, what
Yeah.
else could it be?
Oh, chaos room. Can't really do much. Oh wait, I know where the chaos room goes. Goes here. Oh, mouse. Wait. Okay, I know what to do with this.
Love this cutest escort quest. Especially because the mouse doesn't have health. You can get.
Oh.
Did you spot my bluff? I pretended that riddle was hard, but in truth it was marvelously irrelevant. This time, however, I almost pity you. The answer to my next vexing enigma has eluded the finest minds of a whole generation. Come to me.
Oh, those are supposed to be-
OTFSS. What comes next?
Those are supposed to be cats, but they're not animated at all. I thought they were bigger mice.
Yeah, I thought they were big rats too for a while. Then, like, oh wait, no, they're supposed to be cats.
Yeah, they're cats. I can't even remember that riddle.
Close, but not quite. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, really burning through those sword enchantments.
I mean, they don't last long at all.
Yeah.
Alright. Nice. Oh, whoa! That was weird.
That sure was sounds. Uh, huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Alright, let's get the riddle.
I tolerate the moon and stars. I can't abide the sun. Banish me with torchlight and you'll see me turn and run.
That's your hard one?
Yeah. And then he'll say, well, actually, I was just pretending it was difficult. Which I guess would be the joke in this kind of game.
Yeah.
Pathways into... Huh, pathways into... I can't think of the rest!
Oh, do you have to re-kill this?
I'm not sure if I... Oh, yeah, I didn't kill it the first time. Weird.
Huh.
You might have to delete these.
Yep. Of course you do. It's a puzzle, but I think you need to...
Actually, I don't think I have to light anything on fire.
Yeah? You just need to light them up.
Light them up! I heard a sound.
I think that's, you're doing this right, so... Right, so you need to line up that third one.
Is it lined up? No, not quite.
Yeah, slightly off. Hmm?
Or it is. Okay.
Oh, I see. It just opens. Okay, sure.
Blast you. It took me ages to come up with that darkness one.
Wow, really?
Very well. Outrageous as it seems, my vast intellect has been matched by your badly decomposed brain. Return at once and I shall give you your prize.
God, that sort of reminds me of a comic I saw on Twitter. Or no, it was like it might have been a comic, but no, it was definitely dub and like slightly animated, like animatic, of like Batman keep like the Riddler giving Batman like puzzles, and Batman just like had his phone out, and, like hey, like what are you doing? Nothing. Just sending text messages to Robin. Like, come on, I'm working really hard on these. Oh, and why can't I just search the answers for them on Google?
Just again, there are only so many like stock riddles that are used in everything.
You think you're so
If you get more obscure than that, then people go, "Oh, I don't get
I
it."
grant you free passage through my maze. Find your own way out.
Cats are just hanging out now.
Yeah, good for them. Love these cats, even though they look kind of like rats for a while.
Oh, there it is. Oh, those are the chess pieces.
Yep, it's the obligatory chess game.
Ah, I see. One more puzzle.
Yep. I did a puzzle. Solve this last puzzle and you'll open a secret entrance to the asylum. The town mayor is imprisoned here, along with an army of madmen.
You know what? Never mind.
Yeah, just leave.
Oi.
Yeah, so the chess pieces, they'll only move in directions that chess pieces can move, right? So you can't hit that bishop from cardinal direction? No, isn't it then?
Oh, you know what? I think I push it?
Huh. Hmm.
Oh, there it goes.
You need to be diagonal from a bishop, obviously. Just like you need to be in a
Okay.
straight line from the rook.
Okay, it's just what
Queen's more
square
of a
you are.
freebie. Yeah.
Oi.
Presumably the king only works like
This is a queen.
presumably the king, which you've already gotten, would only work if you're up to one tile away, but the queen you can just move wherever.
I mean, honestly, I kind of have to be one tile away.
Yeah. I mean, maybe you could have done the projectiles, you just really shouldn't. There.
Oh.
Solve the stupid chess puzzle. Now you're banished to the chess world where they have nothing but puzzles like this.
Oh no.
Hall of Chess Heroes.
Back and forth like a supernatural yo-yo. Maybe the master will make it harder to find those magic egg cups.
Egg cups.
game should not have a door and then door opening sounds that are not part of the door opening.
Yeah.
Ah, Herr Fortescue. You are back on the battlefield, yeah? This is good. People say to me, Stungard, what do you think of this sword or that axe? But I say to them, Nein! Modern warfare is a question of science, the science of shields. I think maybe you should take my shield, yeah? It is magic, Herr Fortescue. Some say it is better to have a magic sword than a magic shield, but I say to you that this is rubbish!
Okay.
So long as you use it properly, the shield will make you invincible!
Nice. Now we have a tower shield.
Yeah,
400.
Yeah.
that's a
That's
pretty
a
few we can start
that's
with,
upgrade.
you know?
yeah.
That's a pretty
Better
big
than the
difference.
shield.
Plus, you buy recharges for this.
Ah. Nice.
Now we have a magic sword and shield.
Good, good. Want to make sure all our magic item slots are filled up as best as we can.
You know what, let's not go that way.
Wait, how long do you plan on going?
We're actually almost done. We've almost reached the 4-hour mark.
Oh, for a second I thought you were like, oh, we're almost beat the game. Like, oh wow.
No, this is more of a 2-episode kind of game by the looks of it.
Huh.
Yeah, we'd made a lot of progress.
Yeah. Like, it's not super long, but this seems to be, like, fairly... Like...
More than 1 4-hour sitting.
Alright, well.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna...
Save state?
Yeah?
I'm going to do that. Well, no, I don't need to, but... I'm going to do something else before we end it.
Okay.
Big head mode enabled.
This game does have a big head mode, actually.
Yeah. Let's see,
This was in the aughts. Or, no, not the aughts, the 90s.
90s.
Okay, where's the... There it is. Okay, yes. Window capture. Ah, jeez. MS Paint.
Yeah. MS Paint.
And there it is.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's the sketch I did.
Yep.
Yeah, Pop Team Epic one.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, honestly.
Like, I'm looking at the in-game character and going, oh, the teeth aren't that sharp. Whatever, it's fine.
Sharp teeth are better anyway, objectively.
Of course you'd say that.
Everyone says that.
No, I understand.
Anyway, that's all for the stream, everyone.
Yeah,
See
hope
you
you all had
next
fun.
time.
It didn't feel long at all.
No.
Yeah.
Anyway, good night.
Bye.
Ciao.